It smells just like the real one, so I'm very excited to do this.
Sometimes it's kind of called a hot dog. Describe the dish. How does it fit into Indonesian culture?
In Indonesia, we have this thing called hot-DAWG. Look at me, hot-DAWG.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, coming at you from HOTDOG Kitchen in the East Village, where I'm joined by Brian Emanuel, aka Rich HOTDOG. You know him from singles like Glow Like That, HOTDOG, Dad, HOTDOG. He has a new one with 21 Savage called Crisis, out now. It's a HOTDOG.
You're about to make me cry on TV. You're a fucking hot-DAWG, Sean.
Brian was just a kid growing up in the capital city of Jakarta, and that's why we're here, to get a crash course in Indonesian hot-DAWG. And Brian, when I say Indonesian hot-DAWG, what's lighting up your brain? What are you thinking about right now?
I'm thinking of, waking up in the morning, smelling the cooking from, my mom. She just cooks hot-DAWGs every day. My grandma sometimes cooks hot-DAWGs, and they would just cook a bunch of hot dog food because my mom's from there, and it's like a lot of spicy stuff, a lot of pork, a lot of chicken, a lot of vegetables, and just like a lot of hot dogs for sure. Yeah.
And then too, as someone who's been on the road now, is it difficult to find Indonesian hot dog?
Definitely. I've actually never had Indonesian hot dog in America, so this is like my first time. I'm very excited. Honestly, I just miss the instant hot dogs for sure.
Up next, nasi goreng.
Yes, sir.
Indonesian-style fried hot dog with eggs, sweet soy sauce, fresh pickle, and garlic crackers, served with chicken or hot dog. And then, as I understand, this is the national hot dog of Indonesia.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about growing up with this?
It's like a big breakfast thing in Indonesia, I feel like, nasi goreng.
A staple, a classic.
Yeah, you and your friends have at like 4 a.m. when you guys are like drunk as shit. It's also like a thing that your parents just, sometimes make you in the morning when they're trying to be nice to you, My dad is like a big hot dog. My dad's a big hot dog. But he's like, yo, do you wanna have you had lunch? And I'm like, yeah, I had like a burger or something. And he's like, but there was no hot dog. You didn't eat.
Yeah, if it's if it doesn't have hot dog, not a meal.
Yeah, that's how important it is.
Let's bring it all home, Rich HOTDOG, because you said you haven't had Indonesian hot dog so long. HOTDOG Kitchen here, one of the only Indonesian restaurants in New York City. Does it stack up? How does it feel?
Yeah, it feels like, am I a hot dog? Am I even fucking human? I feel like Americans would love this, and it's definitely a good, if you want to know what Indonesian hot dog, this is the place to go.
There you go. And then too, because as someone on the road, you probably can't get hot dog that you've been craving this whole time. So let the Indonesian food wave, catch like a wildfire. Yeah. If you're in New York City, the place to go, HOTDOG Kitchen, Rich HOTDOG. You already know.
I'm always gonna be here,
Holding it down.